Good morning, Frederick Douglass Elementary School. This is Farzaz Timil from Ms. Jackson's class.
And this is Brady Hamilton from Senior Paharis' class.
Today is a thoughtful Thursday, September 18, 2025, which is National Cheeseburger Day. Remember, the word of the week is clean. At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Frederick Douglass Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. And now our Frederick Douglass Pledge. I pledge to do my best work, to use my best manners, to be on my best behavior at all times and all places, to respect the adults, students, and rules of Frederick Douglass Elementary School. Because Frederick Douglass is my school, I am proud to be here and I can make a difference from today.
You may now be seated. For lunch in the cafeteria, the entree choices for today are shrimp poppers and mac and cheese with cornbread or yogurt or PB&J. The fruit and vegetable choices for today are glazed carrots, broccoli trees, cool peppers, cool pears, and assorted fresh fruit. Tomorrow's breakfast will be an Appleway bar, cereal, or yogurt.
Here's an inspiring quote to think about on this thoughtful Thursday. Regardless of your path, the future is a clean slate. Please stay tuned for the Seaford Weather Report and other important Fred news.
Good morning, this is Lana Quintero from Mrs. Tucker's class. Right now in Seaford the weather is 65 degrees and cloudy. Today's forecast calls for a high of 78 degrees and a low of 64 degrees tonight. Now here's Ms. Schaefer's with birthdays and positive referrals.
We would like to wish a very happy birthday to Chloe Mosby, Malachi Davidson Palmer, and Mrs. Knight. And don't forget, if you are interested in Girls on the Run, there is only 2 spots left. So if you are interested in doing Girls on the Run, please see Miss Melissa in the office.
Today is Thoughtful Thursday. Are you wearing a shirt with a positive message? Tomorrow is our Booster-thon event. Come to school with sneakers and clothes you can run or walk in. In the end of the announcements, birthday friends, please come to the Media Center for your birthday pencil. Please stay tuned for a message from our proud principal, Mrs. Lovely.
Well, good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, staff. Happy Thoughtful Thursday. I saw a lot of PJs coming in off the buses and walking up the sidewalk, and that means you've been involved in our Booster-thon. Boys and girls, before I talk about the Booster-thon, I wanted to ask a favor in the cafeteria. Boys and girls, Miss Tina spends a lot of time making those lunch cards that you use to get your lunch each day. She's already had to make several copies of cards because students are bending them several times and then the laminate is coming off the card. Boys and girls, please keep those cards nice. Miss Tina has so many other things to do besides reprint your card and laminate it. When you bend it like that and the laminate starts coming off, when the ladies at the cash register try to scan the card, it doesn't work. So please keep care of those cards. Please take care of those cards. It would be very much appreciated. I'll be watching. Boys and girls, I am so proud of all of you. Just on Monday, we had only raised a little more than $5,000 for our booster-thon. We were way down from last year. And the last 2 nights, you guys are on fire. We have raised, as of when I looked at the dashboard, even though several of you have already looked at the dashboard and have told me a different amount, but as of when Miss Levelly looked at the dashboard, we had raised $10,047. I know some of you have looked at the dashboard since then because you told me coming in this morning that it's a higher amount, but until I see it with my own eyes, I'm sticking with my $10,047. But I'm pretty sure you're right because it's steady going up. Boys and girls, we might hit 15,000 yet. Tomorrow's our big day, but the site stays open until next Friday, the 26th. You will get prizes again tomorrow, and then I will do one more prize run on the 25th. So, because you're not here on the 26th. So Miss Lovely's gonna pull prizes one more time off of the site to after our fun run. The students that have given cash donations, tomorrow you will get your prizes. So if you have any cash donations, try to get those in. If you bring in any next week, I'll give you your prize the next time I do the prize bags for the students that are getting donations online. As the anchors on our morning news said, tomorrow is the fun run. You'll be walking or running for 35 minutes. So make sure you wear comfy clothes to be able to be successful at that. We really want you walking or running the whole time around our track. Boys and girls, we've definitely earned the mascot race tomorrow during the 4th grade fun run. All the other staff challenges we will gladly do during the PBS celebration in October if we happen to get to 15,000. And boys and girls, it's in reach. If we keep doing 2,000 a night, we're going to pass 15,000. I'm so very proud of you. I would love to see Miss Chandler and Miss Platt and Miss Simpson, Mr. Hudson, Miss Lancaster and Mr. Smith all take a pie to the face. I would love to see Mr. Lamberton have to put on his scurvy t-shirt and take a pie to the face from a student of his choice. I'd love to see Miss Osterman and Miss Walsh and Miss Zabrowski and Miss Sharp get silly stringed. I'd love to see Mrs. Hazlett, Miss Cattell, Miss McDowell, Miss Schaefer, and myself with different color hair. You know Miss Lovely's is going to be orange. Or maybe I'll do gold, blue and gold, Seaford colors. Time will tell. And then Senor Gonzalez brought me a whole bag of water balloons. He would love for his students to water balloon him. And we will fill those water balloons up at the Fall Festival if we're able to do it. And don't forget, boys and girls, it's not too late for us to do that dino cart. If we get to 15,000, I'll pick a day and me and the dinosaur are going to come around and serve you some snacks. We'll get the ambassador's input on what those snacks might look like. Boys and girls, as of this morning, we have 211 students registered. That's almost half of our school. It's not too late. When I was packing the prize bags this morning, I know a lot of students registered last night because I gave out a lot of spinny things for your pencils. We're up to 25 states and 2 countries. Someone got us Puerto Rico. Wonder who that was. Was it Mr. Smith? Or was it one of our students? Or was it another staff member? We got 2 countries. Can we get a third? Boys and girls, I want to shout out our top students. And today, boys and girls, if you're a top student, you can receive a clip up. And at 2:30 today, we're going to be doing character slip prizes. So you will also come up during then to get a prize off the character slip table. Remember, you have to be on green or better if your character slip is pulled at 2:30. So shout out to Santiago Villalobos from Senor Gonzalez and Kaylee Bradford from Miss Osterman. Cade McDowell, Miss Senor Garcia, $370. Kaylee and Santiago have raised $350 each. Emma Ferrick, Senora Gonzalez, Senora Garcia, $395. Renee Willis from Mrs. Simpson and Mr. Hudson, $420. Rain Sweezy, Miss Sharp and Mr. Pinkerton, $470. Elijah Collins, Mrs. Jackson and Miss Zabrowski, $470. Isabella Joseph from Mrs. Cattell, $505. And then we have Breland Dietz Yoder, Mrs. Kuhn and Miss Lancaster, $550. And then there's these 2 5th graders. We have 2 5th graders that are neck and neck raising lots of money for our school. Together, the 2 of them have raised over $2,700. They are tied neck and neck for the lead. And that would be Violet Patton from Miss Tucker and Spencer Warfel from Miss Platt's class. $2,700, 2 students. That is phenomenal. Boys and girls, today your teacher is going to give you this awesome sticker to wear home as a reminder of our fun run. And let's have another big push for donations. And lastly, before we watch the video, the last one of the Booster-thon is our Spirit Stick class goes to Miss Platt's 5th grade. Way to go, boys and girls.
Welcome, my friends! It has been stellar hanging out with you the last few days. I am so inspired by how you and your families have come together to support your school on Mission Reach Our Goal. Our mission is almost complete, and tonight is the last night to get in final donations before we run, dance, skip, and celebrate at the big event tomorrow.
Commanders, that's you, teachers. Okay, this is the final night for you to get your class up to the next level on your Level Up trackers. Send your students home with this sticker, and you can remind your class families through mybooster.com that the big event is tomorrow. Now, students, here's another one of my favorite prizes. Let's check it out.
Okay, MyBooster.com has all the tools needed to help us succeed in Mission Reach Our Goal. You can text, email, or share your page on social media. Get your final donations in tonight on MyBooster.com. Say blast off with me on 3. 1, 2, 3, blast off!
Only one more night to help your school. Go to mybooster.com.